On the highway to the danger zone. Greetings. This is another collective message. Well, collective, every dog has its day. Funny, I keep channeling the highway to the danger zone. So someone here could be traveling Florida, California, Colorado, somewhere in the mountains. Again, this could also be like Asheville area. My heart goes out to everyone dealing with everything there. Also, you know, the hurricanes in Florida. Definitely someone could be traveling to a danger zone or to somewhere that just had a natural disaster, something similar. Someone here was protected. So where I live, we don't have lizards really. Well, we have we have like anoles and things, but there are these like little white salamanders that are like tiny, that whenever I was in Florida riding horses for work, I would have them all over my house. Like they were literally everywhere. They were everywhere. And my walks the last few nights, I've been seeing them everywhere. And I even picked one up because I was like, this is literally the exact, like I kid you not, I have pictures in my phone from like 2 years ago whenever I was working in Florida. I was like, I literally have never seen these lizards where I live, and yet they're here. So you could be seeing like certain animals or certain natural phenomena that you don't normally see where you're at, but it could also be telling you of travel. Someone could be traveling soon, someone's about to travel. Then I was hearing the song Streetlight by Diane Wood, which it's a horrible song. Honestly, it's really negative. It's really, really negative. I was channeling it in Sagittarius and Libra's reading, but I was also just channeling it overall. Underneath the streetlight, waiting for the ish to go down, there's gonna be a red rum. Backwards, obviously, you know. At night, the rats come out, okay? So someone could have been doing nefarious things at night, and they're gonna get caught because digital evidence, something about we live in the digital age, also, or someone's digits, like someone's fingers. There's something here about like numbers, fingers, digitizing, digital telecommunications, VCR. This can also be like old school camera, like someone could have an old school security system that is like still on VCR or like on tape. So someone was like, oh, I'm not going to go through all the whatever to like go back on those tapes because it's not digital. But if they like, someone's going to, and they're going to find something. Someone is going to see the reels, see the tape. Someone's going to catch someone. Also with the digits, someone could get caught red-handed with the digits. Someone could like leave a trace of their DNA or fingerprints or something behind, like something is going to get caught because of that. So that was coming through. But in the rest of the song, Streetlight, it says, at night the rats come out to play, ratties rolling in thick as thieves, take your money if you're rich, take your life and rape your bish. So someone here is just out for, you know, yeah, not good stuff. Not good stuff at all. So that's coming through, but they are going to get caught. Every dog has its day. Someone here could be upset because they could have tried something and they're like, how is this person unaffected? Like someone didn't believe that someone was divinely protected. Okay, the main message, you guys, this is a chosen one message. It is collective, but it's really a chosen one because the theme of this message is you were rejected by everyone, but you were chosen by God. And because you were rejected by everyone but chosen by God, you, like, I keep hearing also like acts of God, you know, like there's certain clauses in certain contracts and things like that have like an acts of God clause. I don't know, something like that could be coming up. But every dog has its day, and acts of God kept coming through really strongly for this message. So yeah, but then I was hearing Ring of Fire. Then I actually started, I don't watch things, but I have a lot of weddings to edit right now because I also do photography. I work like a zillion different jobs. I love all of them, but it's wedding season. So I have weddings like every weekend, engagements every weekend. So I like to watch a show while I'm editing, and I've been watching Good Omens. And it's funny because last night's episode literally was a Ring of Fire. Like they put the Ring of Fire because it's Armageddon. They're trying to have it be like the end of the world or whatever. And the Ring of Fire prevents anyone from leaving the UK. No one can leave except Crowley is in this car, and he actually drives through it. No one else can drive through the Ring of Fire. You know, they would melt like all these things, but this guy drives through it. And what the narrator says is they say the only reason he was able to actually make it through is because his imagination is so strong. He believes in himself so strongly, so intently, nothing can penetrate his mental barrier. So collective, who I'm talking to, you have an impenetrable mind, impenetrable belief in yourself, yourself. And it's because you are chosen by God, because you are connected to the Most High. And it's also, you've only got to that place because you were rejected by everyone. So someone here, it's like all of your enemies rejecting you and whatnot and isolating you. Actually, they didn't isolate you. They just made you closer to God. They made you closer to your relationship with your ancestors. They made you closer to those things. So because you didn't have, we are the sum part of the sum of everything that we are surrounded by. So God was protecting you, and he was also molding you by having you be alone, or just with your animals, or just with your family, or just like, I'm talking to someone who you have like 5 or less people that you actually trust or that are close to you. You may even have 0, and it might just be animals. But that was with purpose, so that you wouldn't have any bleeding in. Like, we think of watercolors, you know how you put a paintbrush down and the paint, like, you know, spreads out. That is like how people's energy are. So instead of you being around all these people and your energy being diluted and polluted because of everyone else's watercolors, you know, blending into yours, you're a clean, clear slate who's just purely connected to the divine. And that's what protects you. Also, lizards, the Queen of Wands in the Tarot, she's the only one who has lizards on her because she is protected from fire. Lizards protect from fire. And then it was funny because, yeah, I saw the Ring of Fire in the episode last night, and Crowley was able to blast through the Ring of Fire that, you know, the dark world, whatever, set up to like keep people housed in, but he made it through and he lived through it because his mind was so strong, he was impenetrable, that he made his own reality, and he lived his own reality so strongly. And that's how a lot of the best entrepreneurs, the best companies in the world, they had to have that impenetrable mind. Also, a lot of like the best celebrities, they were told no. Like, this has been a message for a while for a lot of different people, but it's like other people couldn't handle all the no's and all the rejections that you collective have gone through, and they look at you like, oh, it must be so easy, and they just get everything handed to them. No, they've been rejected more times than anyone else could handle, and that's literally why they have been elevated. That's why they've been protected. That's why what gets everyone else can't touch them. They can't be touched. And it's like these people are still trying. These hyenas are like relentless, and every dog has its day, and it's coming soon for someone. Could be, you know, in the Streetlight song. So yeah, every dog has its day, but someone is about to pull a Lazarus. Someone is about to return. I'm hearing the prodigal king. I was also hearing like primordial ooze. Someone is just so tapped into their ancestors. Someone channels through their ancestors, and they kind of, you know, they can even look a little more like this one or that one, depending what day and depending what's going around. I was also seeing 7, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, and 9, 9, 9. So you could just see any renditions of 7s, 5s, and 9s. 7 is luck, but it's also Jupiter. It's the planet of expansion. It's the energy of expansion. It's radical expansion through spiritual connection. So people can be like, how's this person connecting to people and having all this success when we're like doxing their numbers on media or whatever? And it's like, because that's not actually where they make, you know, their income and whatnot. They actually do other things, and because spirit is protecting them with the Ring of Fire energy. Now, 5s are all about conflict and change. 9s are all about completions, finishing of cycles. So someone here has changes, completions of cycles in your home, in your body, or in your foundation. So if you've been having certain health issues or something, those are clearing up. If you've been having issues with housing, that's going to be clearing up. If you've been having issues with a job, that's going to be clearing up in the next couple months. The end of that conflict. You did your time. I kept seeing the number 54, and 54 is slang for someone who did their time. It's like there's legal legitimacy here. Like, what goes around comes around. The wheel's always turning. What goes up must come down. You know, there's nothing new in the world. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's only recycled. Something here is being recycled. Also, someone here is going to have to eat crow for what they said about you, because it's like you're proving them wrong because you're a G unit. You're a whole unit out here, collective, and it's ticking someone off. Someone is a ticking time. Bum. I can't really say that word, so there's that. I also was watching the movie Strays, and in the movie Strays, this dog is like super loyal to his owner, who treats him like crap, and at the end he finally like gets back at the owner, and it does literally go up in a fire, and there is a street light. Actually, in that movie there is. It's a really good movie though, but literally you could have been super loyal to someone who's just treating you like crap, and you finally like get your power back. And remember also, the only difference in the master and the novice is the master has failed more than the novice has even tried. So again, collective, people out here just don't get it. You have failed more than these people are even willing to try, and that's why you're getting a Lazarus. That's why God has protected you. Bless you.